everyone. Welcome to our Godly Play Circle today. You are welcome wherever you are. I expect you're in your own home. Perhaps you're there on your own. Or maybe you have somebody with you. Or maybe you have your whole family. You're making a circle of your own. I don't know where you are, but I'm very pleased that you're joining our circle today. Let's start by saying our phrase together. I am here, you are here, and we are here. Let's have a look at our story. Here's our purple that I'm going to lay out to put our plaques on as we tell them. Our first picture tells about the birth of the baby, the special baby, who was a wordless child. Our second plaque shows us when the wordless child grew to be a boy, went to Jerusalem with his parents, got lost, and then got found again. Our third plaque tells about when Jesus wanted to be baptized by John, the wild man. And John said, "No, I must be baptized by you." But Jesus said, "No, you must baptize me for now." And then Jesus went out into the desert to try and find out what his job would be, what it was that he was to do. And then Jesus found out what he should do, which was to be with people, and particularly people who nobody wanted to be with, nobody cared about, to help them. Here's the picture for our story today. Jesus went to Jerusalem for the last time. It was the time of the Passover, and the city was full of people from many different lands. They thought Jesus was coming to be king, but they weren't paying attention. He wasn't riding on a great white horse when he came into the city. He wasn't being carried by soldiers. He was riding on a donkey, and it wasn't even his. He had borrowed it. Still, that Sunday when Jesus came into Jerusalem, people waved palm branches, which were a sign of kings. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Jesus went into the temple to teach. Every night, he went back to the Mount of Olives with the 12. The people watched him and whispered that the Mount of Olives was where angels were supposed to come down to make an army to drive away the Roman soldiers. One day, when Jesus was teaching in the temple, he said, "Do you see that old woman over there? She's going to put something in the money box. Listen. Did you hear anything?" No. She put the smallest coin there is in the box. That was all the money she had. Now, here comes a rich man. He has so much money to put in the money box that he had to have help to carry it. His money made a huge clanging and ringing. They poured it into the box. Now I wonder which one really gave the most, the old woman or the rich man? Some said the rich man gave the most. Some said the old woman. The temple guards said, "On Thursday we will take him." But on Thursday they could not find him. That evening, Jesus and the 12 hurried through the dark streets to a house. They climbed up the stairs to an upper room and shared their Last Supper together. After they had everything they wanted to eat, Jesus took some bread and gave thanks to God for it. Then he broke it and said something like, "Whenever you break the bread like this and share it, I will be there." He also took a cup of wine, gave thanks for it, and said, "Whenever you share a cup of wine like this, I will be there." What was he talking about? He was always saying things like that. How could they know? Still, they did not forget, and later they would understand. Suddenly, Judas got up and left. The rest sang a hymn and then went to the Garden of Gethsemane on the Mount of Olives. Jesus wanted to pray. When he had finished, he joined the 12. But Judas came out of the dark and greeted him. This was a signal for the temple guards to take him. They too came out of the shadows and took Jesus away with them into the night. The 12 disappeared into the darkness as well. Now, I wonder what there is in your house that can help to tell more of this story. You might like to have a look around and see what you can find. Maybe you want to pause this so that you can bring something to put near your picture. I'm just going to put the picture down with the others that I have on my purple. I wonder what you might like to do today. Perhaps you want to go and sit and think, pray, or read something, or maybe you want to make something, draw, paint, or write. I don't know what it is that you would like to do, only you know. What I do know is I will see you again, I hope, next time. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you and give you his peace.